Yes, ma'am.
What advice would you give to young people today about, what we have now compared to what you had then?
Advice?
Yeah.
Advice, I'd say, is study hard and prepare yourself for the future. It's not going to be easy for you. It's going to be hard. The opportunity is not there that I had for me. It's going to make it harder for you. Our country is not moving in the right direction. It's going to make it very difficult here morally. Hold on to your values, but hold on to them by all means. I wish that you had the opportunity to see America the way I have seen it. In World War II, the war was a national war. We were all in it together, whether you were home or on the front line, we were all in it. At home, they rationed the sugar, they rationed your cars, your gas. The automobile factory stopped making cars, they made implements of war. They made tanks, airplanes, everything turned out for it. They actually didn't make any cars at all. And you go to buy things in the grocery store, you had to have your ration stamp to do it. You had to have, in order to buy your meat, your sugar, whatever you needed for home, you had to buy it with ration stamps. Letters were censored, but no one complained because we all worked together to win the war. Today, the only ones that know really what's going on in the war are those that are in it and the families that are involved in it. The rest of us just hear about it. Back then, it didn't. We worked as a unit. The whole nation did. My granddaughter asked me, said, "Granddaddy, what would happen if somebody deserted and went to Canada?" Well, back in World War II, you'd better not come home if you did that, because your family's going to turn you in. It was not tolerated. There was no say. We were at war and we needed to win. And we were a different nation than we are now. I'd like also for you to see and be able to witness the values that our country had then. The moral values were there. It's not because they were written down, and in the school, when I grew up in school, the 10 Commandments were on the wall. And we started every day with prayer in the public school. I know you do it here, but the public school does not allow. Today, as a Gideon, I'm not allowed to stand on school property and give someone a Bible. It's against the law. That's where we've come. I wish you didn't have that. I wish you could see where the Bible was honored, where it was honored everywhere. I wish you could see the time when your moral standards of being a Christian was someone who was respected and not looked down as a second-rate level. It was then. The days when the church was never locked. It was a place where you go to worship God and commune with God, and it was always open. A day when the school, you went to school and was protected and taught. We didn't have armed guards in the school. We didn't have the drug problem. I wish you all could have experienced that. But you're growing up in a world that's not there. But God says He's still in control, so hang on to Him.